got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
They're going to run it here. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Mizzou.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Patterson. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's caught.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. It's nice execution to pick up the 1st down. A little curl rod, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
1st and 10 play coming up. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Breaks into open space. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Third down after that running play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Patterson. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Perfect aim and good loft on this one. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Tease. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
Using his legs, it's Jackson. Picks up the first, looking for more. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Missouri.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Patterson. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. We'll see what they can come up with this time. And the running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a man. Fires it to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. It's a short return to make the tackle at 25, but what a play for this defense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Looking to throw it on first down. Tight end makes the grab. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making
fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
And as we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Bringing it out. It's Patterson. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him. But a great spot to start this drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
That completion makes it second and medium. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Wasn't it excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Patterson. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Kentucky now operating in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he will be stuffed for no gain. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They'll run it here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, they take a shot into the end.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Lining up to try the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down. They're going to throw the football. Nice grab. It's Tease. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch. You get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Tease. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Hot over the middle. It's Jackson. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Look at a pass here on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's intercepted, but out of bounds. So close to a turnover, it's just incomplete. The Miners going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30. The game makes it 2nd and medium.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
2nd down, they're going to throw it. That's a fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. You keep working that clock.
And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Mizzou. That's a crucial touchdown for the offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Direct snap to the back. Breaks free. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Second down after that previous play. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, that is great discipline by this defense to break up the ball there on that comeback.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Breaks loose at the 45. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's the running back in the flat. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the run here, lets it go. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Play of this drive will begin at the 36. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Punt team ready to boot it away. And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Handoff to the back. Powers through. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. He'll hand it off. 1st down and more. He's still running. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Pulls it in. It's Taylor. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Tease. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on third and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at fourth down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Keeping it on the ground here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Looks left and finds his target there. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Breaks free. Looks like Kentucky will have the first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And looking to throw now on first down. Grab by the receiver. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Back in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. Screen to the receiver in the flat.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Snags a good throw. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Kentucky.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. Grinding away with a running game. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent game. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Missouri now operating in the red zone. In the red area, it's Powell. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a late, deep throw. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside the 40. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The quarterback just kneels down. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the result.